guys, yet again this is Diksha Sachdev from BloggersIdeas, and today I'm going to do a detailed review of the Poker Masterclass course by Daniel Negreanu. But first, let me do a quick introduction to this Masterclass platform. So Masterclass is a course website where you get to learn about varied subjects. What sets it apart from other educational websites is that Masterclass is a curated course platform that is taught by the leading experts of the given industries, which is really unique in my opinion. So it has two pricing structures. If you are looking into taking only one particular course, then you can pay for $90 and get a lifetime access to that course. Or you can opt for an all-access pass where you can pay $180 annually and access as many courses as you wish for. I would really advise you to go for the second option, as the content in this platform is simply exceptional and is really hard to choose any one particular course. You would like to explore and know more about the courses and the knowledge that is shared by their instructors. But if you are sure and are only looking for one particular course, then go for the $90 option and get a lifelong access for that specific one. So just to show you a quick overview of the Masterclass homepage, here is the profile community where you can start a discussion on any course or topic or network with fellow students who have signed up for these courses. You can also gift an all-access pass to your friend or family member who can benefit from the Masterclass courses as well. It will be like giving a gift of education and experience to your loved ones. So now you can access courses which deal in various topics and choose which one would you like to learn or which instructor would you like to listen to. So that was all about the Masterclass homepage. Now coming back to our Masterclass course about poker by Daniel Negreanu and whether it is worth it for you or not, let's get started. So let us get to know a little about our tutor today. Daniel Negreanu is a Canadian professional poker player who has won 6 World Series of poker bracelets. He holds 2 World Poker Tour Championship titles. As of 2019, he is the 3rd biggest live tournament poker winner of all time, having accumulated over $42 million in prize money. He was named the WSOP Player of the Year in 2004 and 2013, making him the first and only player to receive the accolade more than once. He is the first player to make a final table at each of the 3 WSOP bracelet awarding locations at Las Vegas, Europe and Asia Pacific, and the first to win a bracelet at each. So now that you know about the tutor, let us move forward into knowing what the course is actually offering. Through this video, I would not only tell you more about this poker masterclass, but you would also get some great glimpses into what this masterclass offers. So make sure you watch it till the end. Through this masterclass, you will not only learn the basics of poker, but also master the advanced techniques. The course is structured very well and designed by keeping in mind the requirements of a poker player. This is a one-of-a-kind masterclass, as you can very rarely find a class that teaches lead poker online. Daniel makes playing poker so easy, and every poker player needs to watch this, as it comes from one of the best poker players in the world. So the tips and techniques will not only improve your game, but will also ensure you have a really healthy and good life outside the table as well. So now coming to this masterclass, you start this masterclass from the class trailer and introduction. Moving on to knowing about the tutors and then diving straight into the various sections of this class. So this masterclass has 5 sections that are further divided into a total of 37 subsections. Every lesson is perfectly divided into knowledgeable lessons, which is approximately for 15 to 20 minutes long or more. So Daniel Negreanu has a lot to offer, and this 7-hour 30-minute class is really perfect for those who want to learn poker. Along with great lessons, you also get access to a wonderful workbook. This 122-page long workbook is full of all the tips and techniques that Daniel has used throughout his career. It also contains many traditional movesets that Daniel has accumulated over his years of practice. The first section is about strategy and betting tactics. Daniel teaches you how to elevate your game and increase your win rate with these proven tactics. The section has 18 subsections in it and has a runtime of 3 hours and 47 minutes. So let us take a look into this section. The first lesson in this section is about understanding positions. Here, Daniel teaches you how to immediately improve your game by playing the right cards at the right time. He dissects the game in 3 early, middle, and late position strategies and provides tips on how to capitalize on each position. The second lesson is about hand ranges and board textures. Daniel says that poker has evolved a lot in the years. He teaches you to build a mental database of your opponent's ranges. Daniel shows you hand range theory using specific scenarios to demonstrate how to identify ranges based on board textures. The third lesson is about hand ranges. Daniel uses footage of a hand from his big game against Shlomi. He walks you through his entire thought process as he deduces his opponent's hand range in real time. The fourth lesson is about game theory and math. Daniel teaches game theory optimal poker and gives tips on how to calculate pot odds and fold frequency at game speed. The fifth lesson is about c-betting. C-betting is the short form for the continuation bet. Daniel teaches you the best times to make a c-bet and how to use this tool to maximize your profits. C-bet may be a really good option, but you may run out of chips if you turn it into autopilot. The sixth lesson is about check raising. Daniel teaches you how adding the check raise to your arsenal can open up bluffing opportunities, extract extra value, and keep you from getting run over when you're out of position. The seventh lesson is about 3-betting system. 3-betting is basically re-raising. It is more prevalent now than ever. So Daniel teaches you how to defend against it and how to use it in your own game without becoming predictable. The eighth lesson is all about a hand review of the 3-betting system. Daniel shows you the importance of modifying your 3-betting strategy when you are encountering a resistance from your opposition. The ninth lesson is about detecting and executing bluffs. Daniel teaches you how to use board texture, capped ranges, and blockers to identify your opponent's bluff and make your bluffs believable. The 10th lesson is about executing the bluffs. Daniel uses footage from the match against Phil Hellmuth and Doyle Brunson with perspective from 3 different hands. He teaches you how he exploits players' tendencies and pulls off triple barrel bluffs at game speed. The 11th lesson is about bet sizing. Daniel believes that it is important to place value bets. He explains that you should always place the lowest possible bet when you are trying to steal the pot. The 12th lesson is about overbetting. Daniel talks about how you always overbet according to your opponent's range. He teaches you the ideal conditions for using an overbet, how to price it, and how you can use this advanced tactic as a part of your winning strategy. The 13th lesson is about multi-way dynamics. When multiple players are involved, the bets become more polarized. Daniel explains that if the number of players at the table increases, your strategy should change. The 14th lesson is about mixed strategy. Daniel explains that because of the predictable element, players nowadays are using a mixing strategy. He teaches you how to keep your opponents guessing by adding layers to your own game. The 15th lesson is about mixed strategy. Daniel shows how a mixed strategy could have saved the poker legend a lot of money through a footage from WSOP. So the next couple of lessons are about cash games, bonus materials, playing online, and pre and post flop mistakes. The second section is about tournament poker. He teaches you in this section how to optimize your play for the unique world of tournament poker. The section is divided into 4 subsections and has a runtime of 42 minutes. So let us take a look into these subsections. The first lesson is about tournament strategies, early and middle stages. Daniel suggests that if you are in a tournament, then play conservatively early. This has a very big impact on the final account. The second lesson is about tournament strategy, on the bubble. Daniel explains the importance of independent chip model (ICM) in tournaments. He also shows strategies for navigating through various situations, including how to get in money by leveraging big stacks and avoiding ICM suicide. The third lesson is about tournament strategy, later stages and final table. Once you've made it past the bubble, you are in the final stages of the game and it's time to win. Daniel teaches you how to take calculated risks and execute strategically timed aggression to become a tournament champion. The fourth lesson is about the universal tournament strategies. Daniel says that you should always reassess your situation at every point while playing in a tournament. No matter which stage or type of play you are in, Daniel helps you throughout the ever-changing tournament landscape. So the third section is about body language and tells. The term poker face has evolved from the game of poker. Body language is very important when you are in a game. Master your poker face and learn how to spot a bluff a mile away. The first lesson is about masking tells. Daniel explains that it is very important for you to regulate the way you look at your cards. He teaches you his methods for masking tells, including how to maintain a consistent physical baseline and practice the perfect poker face. The second lesson is about spotting bluffs. Bluffing is the crucial part of the game. Daniel teaches you the exact process for determining if a player is bluffing and shows the physical tells he has spotted in his opponents. The third lesson is a continuation of the last chapter, spotting tells. Daniel delves deeper into his analysis of body language and shows you how crafty your opponents may try to trick you with the famous reverse tell. The fourth lesson is a hand view of spot telling. Daniel uses footage from two different hands against Nick Skulsman and Sandor Demjel. He pinpoints the exact moments that he picked up on live reads from his opponents and shows you how he used the information to maximum level. The fourth section is about psychological game. When you are on the poker table, it is basically psychological warfare. Daniel gives you tips for the psychological game as well. The first lesson is about table talk. Daniel teaches you the sophisticated ways he uses table talk to get valuable information that protects him from his opponents. The second lesson is about how to think at a poker table. He believes it's important that you not let emotions get in the way of your logic. The third lesson is about managing and exploiting tilt. Tilt is born out of frustration. So he teaches you how you can use it to keep your emotions in check and as a weapon against your opponents. The fourth lesson is about table image and metagame. Daniel teaches you how to use your table image and play the metagame to get inside your opponent's head. The fifth lesson is about how Daniel gives hands-on reviews of table image and metagame to make his audience understand better of the concept. The sixth lesson is about player profiling. Daniel profiles the different types of players you'll encounter at the tables. He shows you the quickest ways to identify them and how to adjust your strategy to beat each type of player. The fifth section is about training and player development. In this section, you will learn how to manage your money and develop your skills away from the table. So let's look into each subsection now. The first subsection is about off-file training, where Daniel teaches you how to optimize your training time away by meditation and a balanced lifestyle. The second lesson is about life as a poker player. Daniel says it is better to have it all planned out. He believes that being a poker player is the same as running a business. So now coming to the third lesson, it is about game selection. Daniel teaches you how to identify your ideal table, one where you can realistically win and maximize your income. The fourth lesson is bankroll management. He teaches you the importance of good bankroll management to keep yourselves in the game for a long run. Coming to the fifth lesson, it is the closing chapter of this masterclass. He talks about his parting words of wisdom where he shares the lessons learned from his most challenging experiences. This ends the masterclass. Now coming to who should take up this course. This course covers all the fundamentals of poker playing. If you are looking for playing poker with your friends or if you are going for higher stakes, then you should go for this course. This class has something for everyone from amateur online poker players to professional players. The class offers so many insights on the game that you may have never thought of. So moving on to talking about the pros of this course, the biggest pro is obviously getting a chance to learn directly from the master of poker, Daniel Negreanu, and that too for more than 7 hours. The instructions given throughout this masterclass are very clear and on point. The class covers all the important aspects of poker along with all the tricks and techniques that Daniel has learned throughout his years of experience. Along with an amazing workbook, you also get access to a very wide community of like-minded people with whom you can easily chat and discuss your difficulties. Now coming to my personal view of this masterclass, Daniel Negreanu is a world-famous poker player and this class was extremely detailed. Daniel pointed out all the mistakes people make as an amateur and teaches the very basics of poker. He goes over all the elements involved while playing the game of poker. It was a really fun and educational class and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you will too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. We would love to hear your thoughts for the same in the comment section below. Also, I highly recommend the Detailed Poker Masterclass course by Daniel Negreanu. And if you wish to pursue this, you can find all the details to this masterclass in the description box below. Also, if you like this video, then please like and share this video. And for more such reviews, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to stay notified of whenever we post. Thanks for watching. Bye.